Hey, what's going on, everyone? New World Order Survival Guy. Today, I want to talk about the benefits of Jack of all trades for preppers and survivalists alike. Baking soda. Baking soda is a completely useful tool in many different aspects. I want to get into some of the stuff. I mean, there is way tons and tons of shitloads of things that this thing can do. Baking soda, sodium bicarbonate is very good for health, cleaning, just all sorts of stuff, hygiene, everything. Let's get into some of the stuff that you definitely, as a prepper, should have a good chunk of these around. It's cheap, so way affordable, and there's many uses. They get kind of heavy, so for a bug out bag, maybe not, but you might want, as I talked about in my last show, fill this up. I mean, it's a little heavy, but it can save room. So let's get into some of the stuff and health benefits. It's great for eczema, psoriasis, yeast infections, fungal infections. It eases the pain and the burn, and it soothes it. Those that have problems like that. Another health benefit, one of the biggest ones, is heartburn. Heartburn. I get heartburn here and there, and that shit just totally uncomfortable. I usually take those Tums and stuff like that. I had family members that lived on this stuff for their acid reflux, and it just instantly. Put this with some water, like a tablespoon or whatever, in water, does the job. Indigestion, it aids in indigestion, bloating, and a decongestant. You add it with very hot water, or boil it in water, and the steam off it. Get in there, and however your setup is to do it, it aids in decongestion. Sunburns, bug bites. Also, you take some of this and water, make like a paste. You put it on the bug bites. It eases the itching and the irritation with those bug bites. Sunburn, well, it's recommended that you put some of this in a bath water, warm water, but you can also put it in a cup and rinse yourself off if you're in a different situation where you don't have running water in that certain survival situation. So it takes the heat out of the sunburns. It helps with it. Everybody knows toothpaste, very good. A little bit of water, same thing. It's always baking soda and water, except for when you're a couple things. I'll get into that in a second. But a little bit of water, some baking soda, a pasty. Brush your teeth with it. You can put baking soda and water, not pasty, and do like an oil rinse. Helps with that all that bacteria and the bad breath. And this is an odor eliminator. For dry deodorant, you take some, you put it in there, it absorbs that acidic bacterial crap that's what you're smelling. It neutralizes that. Also, using this as a dry shampoo, if you don't really have much access to water, you put this in your hair. It cuts that grease and stuff like that. Hey, it works. And it works for that. So it's like a dry shampoo. Exfoliator. You got lots of dead skin, dry skin. You rub it on your skin. Even with because the little abrasives in here, put a little water with it, rub it on your skin. It expels a lot of them dead skin cells. Obviously, you can clean with it. Pots, pans. If you have, pot and pan that you're taking with you on the bug out bag or whatever, or using at the house. Baking soda, obviously. Clean vegetables. A lot of vegetables are sprayed with all kinds of crap. This absorbs and cleans that stuff that's on the exterior. Very good. So this does a lot of stuff. It says it can extinguish small grease fires and electrical fires if needed. You don't want to use water, obviously, because you have a bigger problem real quick. Car battery, you're traveling, whatever. Car battery terminals, they get corroded. This neutralizes acids, including battery acids of all kinds. I mean, what can I say? This does so much stuff. It's a high pH level between 8.2 and 8.5 when mixed with water. So you can actually, if your body's real acidic, you can actually put some of this in your water and drink it to boost your pH level. So that's a bonus too. You're sitting there buying these Essentia or whatever, the water that has a high pH, which is good stuff, but this will do the same damn thing. Obviously, everybody knows it's good for cooking. It's works as a leavening agent for breads and stuff like that. It's good for laundry. Keeps your clothes fresh. Also, your shoes. You're hiking, whatever. You're going through water, little streams and stuff, or your feet just sweat and your shoes get a stinking. You want to air them out. But the stench is still there, especially if you walk through water and stuff and rain and stuff like that. It's just gonna, even after it dries, it's gonna stink. And then clunk them boots together. It'll freshen it up. It'll eliminate the motors. So very good in that aspect too. Also, it is great for rashes. Poison oak, poison ivy, sumac, diaper rash, any type of irritation, rash. It'll soothe that, and it'll ease the pain and the itching and swelling too. UTI, urinary tract infections, assist in that as well. So, I mean, this does all kinds of other stuff too. You know, like cut flowers, put it in a vase, put water. This is stuff that they have in there to prolong them flowers. I mean, this is literally the jack of all trades and many aspects of survival and prepping, along with everyday uses. Very good. So that's basically it. If you know any more ideas or know any facts about what else this is good for in a survival situation or such, please let us know in the comments below. I know it's good after you're camping and stuff like that. It's you know how it gets odors and stuff, maybe from the dew from the tent and stuff like that. This helps with that also. I guess you are going to have a little bit of chalky substance after, but I mean, you know, whatever. There's many uses for this, man. Consider it. Like I said, it'd be a little stretch for bug outs and, you know, throwing it in your backpack because, I mean, what's this weigh here? I can't even read this. Let me see. 1 pound for this box. This is 1 pound. You know, you'd have to really be using the shit out of this to make it worth it. But, I mean, if you're using all these different things, or if you have some of these issues or something like that, and you're carrying a bunch of stuff and creams and deodorants and shampoos and rash creams and all this other stuff, dish soap, heartburn medicine, I mean, what's the difference? So, except for, you know, this is real healthy for you. And this is the jack of all trades, literally, for any prepper's kit or whatever. So consider this baking soda, sodium bicarbonate. That's all I got. Please like, share, subscribe. New World Order Survival Guy. Catch you on the next one.